children, we will go for adjectives of the 5th lesson, Gulliver in Lilliput. So what are adjectives? Now adjectives are the describing words that tell us more about noun or pronoun. What are adjectives? Adjectives are the describing words that tell us more about noun or pronoun. So different kind of adjectives are mentioned here to describe the nouns. So nouns are nothing but names. Okay, so we have described different kind of adjectives and which are mentioned here to describe the nouns. So we have to mention the nouns in these now. So first one is adjective of the quality. Quality is nothing but we describe as good or bad, that is a quality. So in the bracket they have given good girl. So good is the quality. Adjective of quantity. Quantity is always measurable. That is the reason they have given in the bracket few plants. Few, we can measure few, we can measure more. So few or more are the quantities. That is the reason quantity will be described as few. Adjective of number. What are numbers? 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. So those are numbers. So in the bracket what they have given? 2 bands. Demonstrative objectives. Demonstrative objectives are like in the bracket they have given this book. This book suggests a demonstration, demonstrating. So I have kept the book here. So that is the reason I am just telling this book. So that becomes a demonstrative adjective. Now possessive adjective. What is possessive adjective is my bag, my, I, myself. Those are all possessive words. Okay, so that is the reason my is the possessive word here. Empathetic adjectives. What are empathetic adjectives are? Rohan is his own master. So empathetic means keeping ourselves on others' place. Okay, that is empathy. So this empathetic adjective is Rohan is his own master. So own is empathetic word. So next we will go for the underlined adjectives and the circles, the nouns they describe in the following sentences, and identify the kind of adjective in each sentence. So they have given the filling the blanks to us. So let's see what are the filling the blanks and what we need to fill in that. Now let's see the few examples. Now the office looked smiley pond. Office looked a smiley pond. So what kind of adjective is this now? So smiley words suggest a demonstrative adjective. That is the reason the correct answer for this is demonstrative adjective and the word is smiley. And now we will see the second one. He has a loud voice. He has a loud voice. What is loud? Loud is again kind of adjective, but what kind of adjective? It is a quality. That is loud is good or bad. So we have already learned in the adjective session what is good, what is bad. So that was a quality. So loud voice again describes the quality of the voice. So that is the reason loud is a quality adjective. So third one is I had a sound sleep. So what is the word sound demonstrate here is? What kind of adjective? Sound is a quality word. That is the reason it is a quality adjective. Either boy will qualify for the quiz. Either boy will qualify for the quiz. So what kind of the word qualify for the quiz? Like they want to say the boy will qualify or not. So it will be again measured in the quantity. That is the reason adjective is quantitative adjective here. Now the next one is Sheetal distributed 20 story books in the class. What is the next? Sheetal distributed 20 story books in the class. So now 20 story books. what it suggests, what kind of adjective is this is 20 are the numbers. So that is the reason adjective type is number adjective. Now the sixth one is the first girl in the queue is my neighbor. The first girl in the queue is my neighbor. So what is the first girl? Demonstrate what kind of adjective? Again it is an adjective of number. She ate some rice. Can we count rice? No. So but we can count what is the quantity here. So some is the quantity. So the answer for this is adjective of quantity. So our country, the next one is, eighth one is, our country expects all citizens, every citizens to do their duty. So what is that actually? That is a adjective, that means a possessive adjective. Next one is, those apples are ripe. Next one is, those apples are ripe. So what it indicates? It indicates the adjective of demonstrative. That means demonstrative adjective, because apples are ripe or those are raw. So it is demonstrating the adjective here. The 10th one is, he has lost all of his wealth. He has lost all of his wealth. That means it is a quality. Adjective of quality is the correct answer. So we will be going next for the listening of the story. That means a conversation skills, and then we will go ahead for the question and answers given below. So let's go for the conversation skills and let's listen. Let's listen is nothing but a passage or the story given for our reference. So let's listen to the passage read by your teacher and state whether the following sentences are true or false. So we have to first go through the passage, then we have to answer the questions in true or false manner. So let's see the passage now. As we continue to modernize our lifestyle, riding instead of walking. What we are doing nowadays, we are modernizing our lifestyle. Instead of cycling, instead of riding, we started walking nowadays. Working in a cubicle instead of in a field. What we are doing now is, instead of working in agriculture farms or fields or lands, what we are doing, we are preferring the official jobs where in which we can sit in cubicle and we can work there. And playing iPods instead of sports, more people are becoming overweight and sitting in one place, playing with iPad, no physical activity. We are not going out to play for the physical games. So what is happening? Eating, sitting, getting overweight. Yes, so that is overweight. And the worst, obese in fact. The worst thing is, it is called as obesic. Obesic is just becoming the fat person. There are so many overweight and obese people that some public health official now call it as epidemic. Due to so many number increasing in the obesity, that means fat people are increasing nowadays. That is the reason official people started calling them, public official people started calling them as epidemic people. Epidemic, particularly why? Particularly because of many resulting health problems. So obese people, because of overweight, they immediately get health problems. That is the reason they are called as epidemic. Childhood obesity has reached epidemic proportion. Childhood, because children also addicted to iPhones and cell phones, therefore children are also getting obese nowadays, and that is the reason children obesity has reached to epidemic proportions. That means that is increased. Now we'll go for the second paragraph. Getting our obesity and overweight epidemic under control will involve more than just telling everyone to go on a diet. What we suggest when we see the obese person, we suggest go and do some diet to decrease the weight. It requires an integrated approach that includes promoting healthy eating habits and encouraging exercise. What includes in that diet? What we suggest every time, that is, we do an integrated approach to the people. We say that eat healthy food instead of eating junk food. Junk food is nothing but eating chips, pizzas, everything will be junk food, those kind. You should not eat that. Whatever your mother cooks at home, that is a healthy food. So healthy food eating habit is very good for health, and we even encourage exercise. Nowadays every school has started yoga. Even you have not yoga, but you can go outside, play some cricket, play football, run, do cycling. Those are all exercises. Training healthcare professionals so that they can effectively support the people who need to lose weight and help others avoiding gaining weight. So what we are doing nowadays is, we are training the people. Those are called as healthcare people. So that particular person, when he sees the obese person, what he does is, he will suggest him how he has to lose the weight. So nowadays the people who have gained weight, how they have to lose weight and to avoid gaining weight. So who will suggest that? The people who are in healthcare professional, they will suggest that. So let's see now some questions with true or false options now. First one is we are getting obese as we have continued the old lifestyle. Is it we have continued the old lifestyle? What was the old lifestyle? Old lifestyle was going into the field, working in the farms, agriculture farm, lot of exercise, physical exercise where your calories will burn. That is not there now. Sitting, eating in one place and sitting and playing the games on internet is this lifestyle. So we are not using our old lifestyle. That is the reason this option is wrong. This question says it's a false statement. Second one, we are using iPods instead of working in the fields. We are using iPods instead of working in the fields. Yes, that is a true statement. Third one is, overweight and obesity have been declared as epidemic. Yes, overweight and obesity have been declared by public officials as an epidemic disease. So it's a correct statement. Controlling obesity and overweight epidemic requires an integrated approach. Controlling obesity and overweight epidemic requires an integrated approach. Yes, they want somebody to suggest them how to control the obesity, how to control the weight. Yes, that is a true statement. The fifth one is, we must promote healthy eating habits and encourage exercise. Yes, this is a very correct statement. We must promote the healthy eating habits, and we should not eat junk food, and we should be encouraged for the doing exercise. We should do regular exercise, whether it may be a playing or whether it may be any kind of exercise, but not playing on the iPods. Okay, so this statement states that it is a correct statement. Now sixth one is, we need to train the people who need to lose weight. No, we need to train the healthcare professionals to advise the people who are gaining weight, to advise the people how they can lose the weight. So this statement says that it is not a correct statement. That is the reason this is false. So we have completed the complete lesson. Now next, let's go for the next lesson. Thank you, children.